I'm on a mission to tell as many people as possible, to spread the word that it is absolutely possible for you and for me and for every single one of us to go out into our lives and to take our happiness levels to higher and higher levels, and importantly to keep them at those higher levels. And part of being happy is to go out into life and go and get what you want from it, so you are happy. And the message that I'm spreading, along with a whole host of other speakers around the planet, is that it's absolutely possible for me and for you, for every single one of us, to go out into our lives and to make our dreams come true. And it doesn't matter. That's the real important thing. It doesn't matter what your starting point in life is. It doesn't matter if you're uneducated or educated, young or old, and it doesn't really matter if you're nearly 90. It doesn't matter what your background is or was, or what your current circumstances is. You simply can make major improvements in your life. If you need to make them, you can make them, and you can find ever growing happiness, inner true happiness, not some bullshit, cheap happiness. I'm talking about real true inner happiness. And my message is you can, absolutely can, go and find it. And how can I stand here and tell you that? It's because I'm a living witness. I bear witness. I'm living proof that you can make significant changes in your life, step your life up, change gears, get yourself to a whole better place, to find true inner happiness. It doesn't mean that you're walking around smiling your head off all the time, because that ain't what true inner happiness is about. But you can get that true inner happiness. You can love on people and you'll find that they just love back on you, and you can go and make those dreams come true. I experimented with dreams. I made up the rules to dream, and in 2010 followed those rules, and all my dreams came true. And I later found out that the rules that I made up were new to me. I made them up and I followed them and they worked. But I found out that those rules have been around for forever, since time began. But only a few people cotton on to the secret of the rules of dreaming and then take it on themselves to make it a mission, a real mission, to go out into their lives and to make things happen for them. March 2010, I was a 20.5 stone night shift taxi driver, driving for a fantastic taxi firm in Southampton, Streamline Taxis. Big shout out to Streamline Taxis, the oldest taxi firm in the city. 20.5 stone, decided to change my life around. Set myself some ridiculous goals, and one of those ridiculous goals at 20.5 stone, who couldn't run to the toilet, let alone run a marathon, I decided that I was going to lose a whole bucket load of weight, lose the timber, and I was going to train and get myself physically and mentally as strong as I possibly could, because I was going to go out and make dreams come true for myself. And I set myself the goal of running a marathon to do it. And one of the impossible things that I set myself at the time was to go and run the New York Marathon. I didn't even know if New York had a marathon at the time, but that's where I was going to go, because I'd never been there. And as a taxi driver, driving nights, in the middle of the night, we'd have downtime when there was no work, and all the taxi drivers would congregate in the forecourt of the little office in Southampton, and we'd all stand around, chatting and that. And one night I decided I'm going to run a marathon. I got out of my taxi and I started waddling from one side of the forecourt to the other, waddling because I couldn't run. And taxi drivers looked up, all chatting, looked up, shouted out, "Hey, Dave, what are you doing?" I said, "Hey, I'm starting training." Oh, they started, a little bit of laughter. I said, "Hey, Dave, what are you training for?" I said, "I'm going to run a marathon." "Where are you going to run it?" Lots and lots of laughter. "I'm going to New York City." Oh man, did they laugh? Did they Mickey take? Did they try and dream bust? Absolutely they did. I had to just go past the laughter, go past the Mickey taking, and I started work on my dream. I made it a mission in my life to go out and lose the weight and run a marathon. It was so important to me, I thought I might even die doing it. And I wrote did videos to my family to say, "Sorry if you're watching this, then I'm dead, sorry about that." It was that important to me to do what I had to do. I was prepared to die for it. I was on a mission. It got me out of bed, my mission, at 6 o'clock in the morning. I hit the water to do to do. Bang, that's passion. It took me 30 minutes up and down in the pool before I went into the gym, did an hour of gym. Then I went out, got about my business, then came back in the evening, went back in the gym, and I trained and trained and trained. Went on a juicing diet. I was on a mission. I did 77 days of juicing, lost all the weight I needed to do, and bang, I was ready to run a marathon. Then I had to raise the money to get there. I raised over £4,500 in less than 30 days and found myself 2013 New York City on Staten Island ready to run a marathon. I did a video to my family to say, hey, if I'm not around anymore, I'm sorry about that, but it's one thing I had to do because this is a man living his dream. And bang, I went and did the marathon. Got a medal to prove it. I had to walk around in the end, but I did it because I made it a mission in my life. And absolutely, at the time I set that target, an impossible goal, an impossible thing for me to do. But I did it. And the message is, if you apply the rules to dreaming into anything that you want to achieve in your life, man, you can go and do it. It's all on you. You've got to understand that. And the most important thing about it is if you've got something you want to do, make sure it's your passion. Because if it's your passion, it's going to keep you going. It's going to keep you getting over the hurdles. When you hit the wall, as they say in marathon terms, you'll either jump it, you'll go around it, or you'll just smash through that wall. But you'll keep going because it's a mission. It's mission possible. Mission possible. That's what you've got to do for yourself in your life. If you want to have a great life, if you want to be happy, then decide what you want to do and make it a mission. This is the best advice, most sincere advice that I can give you. If you are going after your happiness, then go after the things and the people that you love. Because if you love it, you've got a passion for it. And passion, baby, is the answer. You got passion, you make it a mission. You're a dangerous person and you can go out and get from life whatever you want. It don't matter how old you are. I've been at an ice rink watching 80, 90-year-olds on the ice trying to learn a new trick. And if they can change, if they can have a goal, then any of us, from 15 to 50 to 75, we can all dream and we can all go for it and we can all make it come true. So here's the buzzwords: passion, mission, dreams. Make it happen. You can, I can, we all can. Have a great life, and being happy is what's most important. The biggest mission should be in your life, in my life, in our lives, is simply to be happy. Passion, baby. Passion, passion, passion. Mission, mission, mission. All the way.